Good morning, and thanks for checking in for your daily card reading. I want to introduce myself real quick for those of you that are checking in for the first time and watching this video. My name is Shannon Sutherland. I'm an intuitive card reader, and by that I mean that I use tarot cards and oracle cards, images. Sometimes it could even be a card I've drawn myself, a little picture, to read the energies for the day, to receive message from spirit. Sometimes the most beautiful storybooks are the ones that are illustrated. So in a very childlike way, this is how we learn. But through our whole lives, we want to take in and see. We want to be shown something. So that is the way that I do my readings. So by intuitive, it's the message that comes through the card for you for today. So today is Friday, September 14th. But if you're checking in 2018, but if you're checking in anytime, this message is for you. It can resonate with you if you just enjoy the art of the picture. And don't ever let someone tell you what you're seeing. I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing in the cards and what Spirit's saying to me, but you could be getting a little different message. If it's way different than what I'm talking about, that's okay. You don't have to say, oh, you got that wrong. What you have to say is you, to yourself, see something in this for you. So I'm going to leave it at that. You're welcome to put comments in. And if you like the video, please subscribe. And if you want to receive future videos from me, right now my videos are more like vlogs or podcasts. I am going to be setting up a camera in a couple of weeks and showing my face. I'm not hiding from you on purpose. It's just that the way that I'm filming right now is with my cell phone, and trying to get everything set up and have me in the picture too is not viable right now. So anyway, so today I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. But before we get started, I want to show you my coffee cup that I picked out this morning, and I'm not going to go into too much detail in it. Do you see this? This is a ceramic sea urchin. This was given to me as a gift by a friend of mine that is a Pisces, a lot of water energy, and water is very spiritual. So anyway, I'm going to go into more about this later maybe in another video when we talk about nature and even creatures in nature. So isn't this a pretty cup? All right, if you haven't had your coffee yet, go get it if you want. Pause the video and come back. I'm going to mix it up a little bit today. I'm still going to use the same tarot deck, the Good Tarot, and my oracle cards from Earth Magic. But I want to start out with showing you a picture. This came to mind as I was waking up this morning, and some songs were kind of going through my mind. And for me, I'm just going to straighten this up a little bit. For me, songs can have so many messages, and the song After All came through as I was waking up this morning, and there's two of them that came into mind, but I'm just going to show you this card, and this is where we're going to start with our reading. So whatever it is that you're wondering or contemplating about, I want you to just go into a quiet place and think about it. And think about your life and how these events in your life play out. And what do they all mean after all? So I'm going to show you this card. It's called Contemplation. Oh my gosh, I just realized it's It's card number 29. So 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 is the number of service. It's a master number. It means you've built something and now you're ready to pass through those 2 gates and go into service. Well, what does it all mean? What's going to happen after all of this? After all, we know eternity exists. It's in the now. Isn't this beautiful? I love how the strength card's coming out right on her right shoulder. She's got this beautiful, powerful strength, even stronger than that. Is that a cougar in front of her? And he's kind of looking at her and going, wow, I thought I was cool, but man, you've got it all going on. So I'm going to set that aside for a minute and we'll bring it back. Let's get right into the reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards, and for those of you that do tarot yourself or have been to tarot readings, everyone has a little different method, but for me, shuffling the cards is a way of clearing energy on my desk, or I'm sitting at my desk where I'm sitting right now, and also to kind of get some air between each card, so that the messages that are there, the energies that are there, are free to move about and come forth for me. So when we get a chance, or when I get the camera and there's one came through, you'll see what I'm doing. But right now you just have to imagine I'm shuffling through the cards and I'm bringing out the ones that present themselves in whatever way they do. Sometimes it's just an impression that I should stop right there and take the one my thumb is touching. And sometimes they literally jump out. And sometimes they just land as one in my hand. So I take them in a certain order, and then I read them. Oops. A whole bunch just jumped to the side. Sometimes that's just me being clumsy, but not. All right. I've got the cards that we're going to use today, and I'm going to line them up. I'm not going to look at them yet. And let's see what's coming through today. As above, so below. And this beautiful wand is a crystal. I like using it so that I'm not always touching things with my hands, but it's a good way to get a point and bring clarity. So, and I can see right there, I was pointing right at a glare. So I'm going to turn that so that your eyes don't have to like go, what happened? That thing disappeared. There. Thank you. And we're wanting clarity today, so I'm going to put the clarity stone out here. Let's show it to you real quick. It says clarity. All right, let's see what the cards have for us today. 6 of Fire. Oh my goodness. This is energy that hasn't come up in a little while. In fact, I can't remember. It's only come up like once this week. So, wow. This is a beautiful card. Look at this hot air balloon. You've got some ideas going on. You got some things up there. Look at these. They're lifting off. They're taking off. This hot air balloon is very mystical because it's actually dragging with it. This is so cool. A ship. Look at that ship with all the mast open. I'm going to point to the ship for you. See this? And normally, where would you... And there's actually a light on the ship, like a high beam light that shines out. And then it's at full mast. But somehow this beautiful balloon, this beautiful orb, came down and sent little, wrapped a little, what would you call that, ropes on it, and lifted it into the sky. Now, fire energy is about our passions. And so when we're looking at 6 of fire, oh my goodness, there's like, all right, around this giant balloon, there are 5 other smaller balloons hanging out. So this would be something that you've been working on, that you love, passion. And today, and this passion's been looking at this ship sailing on the ocean, very spiritual, because water is spiritual. And I don't know if I said it earlier about the sea urchin, but water is about our spirituality. So you're floating around in your spirituality, in your thoughts. It's also about love and energy of love. Oh, I lost focus again. Come on, back in focus. There you go. Wow. So your passion can take over, and you can go on a journey. I think there's even a little person piloting that balloon. All right, I'm not going to go on too long about that. I really like that. Fire energy coming in today. What do you really love? What do you just dying to do? What do you just think? I have to do this. I have to do this one thing before it's too late, before my spirit leaves the earth. And all of a sudden, this one thing takes over everything and is joined to your spirit and takes your spirit with you. I love this. All right, let's see what's coming in with this. He came out yesterday, the Emperor. Well, this is where you followed a set of patterns, the law, order, a certain order where things needed to come in. This is where you went to your highest self and your smartest ruling self. How do you rule your life? How do you come in and get things done? And how do you enter into your wishes? Oh boy, here we go. I'm going to show you the girl again, the contemplation. What were you wishing for yesterday? What were you wishing for? Because whatever you're wishing for, you got the fire in your belly to make it happen. Today's a good day to start something new or to just carry on with it. Maybe look over the landscape, see where your ship sailed, connect your passion to where your ship went, and go get your ship. Go pick it up and take it with you with your creativity. This is creativity. This is using the laws of the land to get around and to reach your highest good and to protect yourself. And this is your creativity. All right, let's see what it's. Oh my goodness. And here we have the Queen of Water. We have fire and water together today. And this queen, she's one of my favorite queens. She's just gorgeous. Look at her. I love it. She is connected to Source, to God. She's in contemplative mood. She's gathered all of this information into her heart. Look at this, how much she looks like her. Maybe this is the younger version. Maybe this is the princess of water. And here she is, the queen. She doesn't have to wonder anymore or contemplate. She's actually has it in her. She has the fire of passion, the creativity, and the Queen of Water is about emotions, spirituality, love. This is the nurturing queen. This is the mother of all queens. This is the one that you want to be taking care of all of your feelings and all of your needs to feel good. So I love this queen. You know, fire and water don't go real good together next to each other. If there's too much fire, then the water comes and puts it out. If there's a lot of water and you add enough fire to it, it boils and explodes and turns into a spewing, what is that? Geyser in the earth. So hot water coming up from the center of the earth. But when it's in perfect balance, because she knows, see, she knows right here. She's got a crown here that has come from going deep and connecting her head to her heart. So she knows how the perfect balance is. You see, there's just 6 fires here. There's just enough there's a big one here, a big hot air balloon. What is that? Helium balloon, where they have to blow fire into it to get it lifted off. Well, she wanted to go get her ship and sail it in a different direction and wanted to sail it with her passion, with what she loves. It's a perfect day to be creative. Go out and do what you like. Do what your heart's telling you to do. As long as it's not hurting anybody. See, the emperor rules, so nobody gets hurt. So whatever you love and have passion for, there's nothing wrong with that, as long as don't hurt anybody doing it. You know, don't go hop in your car and go 120 miles an hour down the freeway like some crazy guy did a few years ago. Was doing it all the time with a mask on. Anyway, go have fun. This fun might even be hanging out with your friends. You might have 5 friends around you today while you're lifting off, while you're taking what is in your heart and your spirit to do, and you're actually putting a little flame into it, put a little fire under it. This time you're putting a little fire above it, to lift your thoughts, to lift your spirit. There's your spiritual plane or spiritual ship. It's beautiful. I'm going to show you the ship again. Full mast. I guess that's what that's called. Looks like every sail is up. It's heading out. And it's now full mast, full steam ahead. And now your creative, amazing ability to create things is consuming you. And it all came while you were contemplating it, while you were thinking about it. Add a little strength to it. Put a little spirit. Get your head into the spirit realm. That's what butterflies are. Spirit, air. Out a little air. Strength of the lion. And of course, look how this came out today. Yesterday he came out. Today he's with her again. Strength. And she took her emotions. This is air energy of the butterfly, but you can see there's all kinds of stuff going on in the sky there. And she got the message. We started out this morning. What is the message? You got the message. Connect your heart to your mind and connect those two to spirit. And you will rule today as a queen. Great energy today. I'm going to do one more card from the, actually, I don't think I should. I think we're done. The cards tell me we're done. You guys, whatever you were thinking about today, you're going to see it come to pass because you are in the right place at the right time. You're looking in the right direction for the right things. And boy, look at how magnificent it comes about. And who'd have thought that you would lift off like this? You're not sitting around on the beach crying over spilled milk, waiting for your ship to come in. You picked up your passion inside your belly and you went and got your ship. You sailed it out a while, but you went and picked it up, brought it with you, and you're going to take it with you because you have the passion to do what it is you're called to do. We're all in service. That number 2 + 9 is about service. The master builder. When you start to build what you came here to build. What is it you came here to build? I'm sorry, I can't get that number to focus in. Wow, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. I really look forward to being with you again on Monday. I do not upload videos on the weekends, so don't look for anything new for the next couple of days. I'm actually moving into a new house, so I'm going to be painting and returning a bunch of stuff that I bought that didn't quite look good and buying more things this weekend. And after I get into my new environment, then I'm going to change up the way I'm doing these videos a bit. But thank you so much for joining me, and I just wish you the best weekend and blessings to you. Take care.